Shaking his head at the boss, a woman runs out of time, and Anna is successfully kidnapped in a classic switcheroo, giving her ample time to steal the company's secrets. Turns out the company developed a brainwave extractor, just wearing it can erase specific memories. With it, they can better understand the poor, and Matt scored major brownie. He got promoted to the 39th floor office on the spot, but he's still a bit short of his target. He fought his way up just to find a woman who went missing years ago. Only reaching the 40th floor grants search access, and the rich now live 800 minus 1,000 years. To outlast the boss until retirement, she's got to get her hair in check first, so Matt opts for some extreme measures and heads to the lower class zone. The bike guy hits the gas like a pro and zooms Matt up to the 70th floor at 180 mph. Here, she scores a custom gun that emits special sound waves, giving a stunning effect, while the headphones keep her safe from friendly fire. Matt sneaks into the boss office, presses the gun under the desk, and the boss freaks out, bolting to the bathroom before finishing his sentence. Seizing the chance, Matt sits at her desk and starts implanting a virus into the computer. He's going way too slow, and the boss is about to come back. Matt quickly cranks up the gun to max power, giving the boss a powerful massage. She sends him running, but the excessive force drains the headphones instantly. Now Matt's stomach is doing somersaults, but she holds it together, finishing the virus upload just before the boss returns, waiting for the end of the workday. Everyone is queuing for security checks, but as Matt walks by the guard, a loud alarm blares. Turns out there's a danger signal from the boss hard drive. Before the boss could react, he was hooded and taken to an interrogation room. Matt's plan succeeds, and he assumes the boss role on the 40th floor. She greets her new colleagues, calmly closes the office door, and now she finally has national search privileges. Eagerly, she uploads a photo of her girlfriend into the system and kicks off a nationwide search. Now, farm nightshades high-end clubs, as overpopulation restricts childbirth. Parents with childbearing privileges can pre-order their kids' looks at the hospital. Dad's handsome nose or mom's less than stellar ears. Parents just need to provide a hair strand to grow a baby with a fertility bowl, but Matt believes natural pregnancies are better, despite the hardship. His loving wife agrees, but as soon as she turns, Matt's off to the black market for preventive measures. Matt's doing this because his real goal in the wealthy area is to find his ex-girlfriend. Marrying his current wife is just a maneuver for company advantage. After all, her mom is the VP of a tech company. Matt reached the 40th floor by phoning his boss, but just as he found a clue about his girlfriend. The security chief calls him in for a chat. Through questioning, they learn that Matt has visited the boss office. The boss suspects that Matt planted the virus on his computer, but Matt knows he needs to prepare for this. Fortunately, Matt was prepared. He secretly placed the hacker disk under the blinking light. He silently edits the time he entered the boss office so the virus detection timing doesn't match with Matt's visit. He escapes without a hitch, but the keen-eyed chief sees through his evasive glances. He suspects Matt hides a secret. Before leaving, Matt sees everyone searched. He has no choice but to leave the hacker disk behind for now, planning to sneak back for it later. The next day, Matt returns to the chief's office only to find the disk missing after a thorough search. He panics, thinking he's been exposed, but the chief only wants him to confess his secrets. It turns out the thief isn't the chief. Matt wonders who could have taken the hacker disk containing his precious secrets. At that moment, a guy is trying to crack his disk, and that guy is Matt's new colleague, the blondie. Matt, the fastest riser in the company, makes this guy feel threatened about his status. His hacker disk is heavily encrypted. He believes if he breaks it, he'll find dirt on Matt. For this, he reluctantly seeks a street-smart computer whiz, but he has no clue that the whiz has already dug up all his secrets. Turns out the blondie is the son of a materials company boss, born and raised in wealth. This dude has all the cash and yet retains a relentless climbing spirit. The hacker decides to help him crack the disk. First, the blondie has to experience life at the bottom. He's challenged to catch a stray cat with his bare hands. The blondie storms off in a huff. He's not signing up for that kind of gig, suggesting a friendly deal instead. Surprisingly, the hacker proves quite cunning, and the blondie has no choice but to lower his pride, rolling in the mud to save him. Hates in mud. He looks strangely satisfied, but the hacker throws him another curveball. He has to eat it. The hacker says he only breaks disks for those at the bottom. Only if the blondie eats it can he count himself among their ranks. A woman suddenly appears before him. She's a hostess from an executive club. The blondie doesn't even skip a beat and gets his friend to set up a meeting with the mysterious woman. The man presses a button, and her image on the monitor turns to pixelation. She sits anxiously in the living room, and lo and behold, it's his missing girlfriend, Amy. But the sweet girl he once knew is now in a hotel room with another man. Matt has his own scheme down in the room beneath hers. He stupidly sets up a resonance device on the ceiling.